What was once hailed as a revolutionary move to curb corruption in government transactions has now turned into one of the biggest financial scandals in recent times. The e-citizen pay bill system, introduced by President William Ruto with the promise of sealing corruption, loopholes, and enhancing transparency, is now at the center of a shocking 11 billion fraud.
No government service should ever be paid for in cash. We've had a big challenge of corruption, of bribery.
Nancy Gathungu has flagged irregular transactions worth 11 billion shillings, warning that the system exposed public funds to fraud, misappropriation and revenue leakages.
Well, tonight, fresh revelations from the Auditor General before National Assembly's Parliament Public Accounts Committee has painted a grim reality of the government's e-citizen platform. The platform that was meant to streamline government payment services is now emerging as a bottomless sinkhole where billions of shillings seem to vanish without a trace.
Launched with confidence, President William Ruto insisted that all government agencies migrate to the e-citizen platform for payment processing. The move was seen as a bold step toward a cashless, accountable system. However, recent revelations by the Auditor General have shaken the nation. According to the audit report, a staggering 11 billion shillings has mysteriously vanished through the very platform that was supposed to safeguard public funds.
For the two private entities that had been paid 127 million was under Wandabo Associates Limited, 63 million, and Gold Rock Capital Limited, also 63. The money was in exact equal.
Let's be sincere as Kenyans. This e-citizen is not supposed to be operational. From these findings of this audit report, that's the truth.
E-citizen platform is a scam. Chair, you've been able to read that there is no legal framework.
The whole thing is a crime scene. I don't even know where to start. I am actually, I don't know. I'm stressed.
We are staring at a monumental scandal, or monster.
This revelation has sparked national outrage and left many Kenyans questioning the integrity of the digital system. And more importantly, who is behind this massive theft?
They have 1 week to comply. Otherwise, they know what to do.
The Auditor General's findings have not only exposed glaring loopholes in the system, but also reignited debates on whether the move to centralize payments was rushed or manipulated by corrupt cartels operating from within.
This is a record of a monumental scandal. This is total fraud. And we will not be going anywhere if we don't get to the bottom of it. And the PSS will not help us. We want to know who's behind these companies.
You know, these days people are not stealing from banks using guns. They are still using these systems. We need the CS for Interior here. We need the CS for Treasury here. The CS for ICT together with their PSs there, so that we can be able to interrogate this report.
Bring out the people who have manufactured this fraud, because it's a fraud, are not mentioned.
As investigations unfold, pressure is mounting on the government to name the individuals or networks responsible for the theft. Citizens are now demanding answers and accountability from those entrusted with safeguarding public resources.
Whatever we are doing in this platform is either we don't know what we are doing or we are just beating around the bush.
Who do you think is behind this huge fraud? Comment below and share your thoughts. This is GC News, keeping you informed.